How's it going, YouTube? Today's a windy day, so I'll do my best to keep us out of the wind as much as possible and give you some decent vocals to go along with the video. And we're going to jump right into 5 things that I hate about the Kia Telluride. So to my fellow Kia Telluride owners, love you all as well, love this vehicle as well. However, if we're being absolutely honest, when your first experience is you get this book, right? Has all your owner's manual, some other guides in it. You stick it in here and it barely wants to close because the glove box is a little too small. That's number 1. So number 2 on the list would be the Kia Access app. As you can see here, it's nice, full of features. You can do remote start. You can lock and unlock your car doors. However, as we're going to show in this example here, when I go to lock the doors, it takes a moment. After you press the lock button, you kind of get this experience for just a little bit. I would say right about here, I think, is where the door is actually locked. I apologize, I wasn't able to record that sound. But now we're still waiting for confirmation on the app for, I'd say the whole experience is maybe about 2 minutes. So from my experience here, I wish this was just a better implementation. I know we're waiting on the car to communicate back via LTE, but as you can see, it just takes a little bit and not exactly the best experience compared to, let's say, something within the key fob. So I think we all really like the UVO Infotainment Center no matter what we are doing. However, go into the reverse camera and it's a little grainy during the day, but at night, at some points, it seems like it might even render it somewhat useless. So I'd really wish that they had done a better job. I don't think this is the screen resolution. I almost feel like it's the camera, because on other screens you don't notice the graininess. But I could be wrong. It could actually just be the screen in the S and LX models. I love everything you did design-wise with these front lights. So what's bothersome about them? You did projectors on everything except for the SX. And while the lights actually work really well, and I give you credit for that, LEDs seem to be commonplace on all your competitors' vehicles. So why not do LEDs on all the lower trims? And number 5, the middle row. If you want captain's chairs in the second row, your 2 options are the S or the SX. So when you look at the technology and everything that comes with it, the EX probably really is the sweet spot. But without an option for captain's chairs in the second row, not even for like $1,000, your only option would be to pay an extra $4 to get captain's chairs. And to me, to pay $4,000, even though the SX is a beautiful vehicle, it's way more than what we wanted. And so why not give us an EX option, or excuse me, why not give us an EX in terms of features with the option to go ahead and put in captain's chairs in the second row for like $1,000. Now clearly, hate is a very strong word, so I'm not suggesting at all that I hate the vehicle. In fact, we love the vehicle and we love driving it more and more each day. And most of the time, I think at the end of week 2 here, I'm actually more impressed with the vehicle today than I was than the day I brought it home. I just think the whole driving experience and everything that I've found as I've been kind of cruising with the vehicle and trying out different features, everything's been relatively positive. And most of the things that I pointed out today are things that I knew at the time that I bought it, but it is one of those things that's a little disappointing, especially when you're talking about a vehicle in this class. Overall, though, still an excellent vehicle, no regrets.